Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to solve day 30 problem of this month on Leetcode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now, without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. So today we are going to solve problem number 1653, minimum deletions to make string balanced. Okay, so let's read the problem statement first. So you are given a string S consisting only of characters A and B. You can delete any number of characters in S to make S balanced. Okay, and S is balanced if there is no pair of indices I and j such that I is less than j. Okay, and S of I is equal to b and S of j is equal to a. Okay, so here we know that if I is less than j. Okay, if I is less than this j, so let's say I is at index number 0 and j is index 1. Okay, so we don't need our S of 0 to be b and my S of 1 to be a. Okay, I don't need this. So after b there should be no a. Okay, so this is not possible. Okay, so we can delete such characters. We have to return the minimum number of deletions needed to make string S balanced. Okay, so this is an example here. So this is string given to us. Okay, so in this string, if I delete this one, okay, this b, and if I delete this a, then see, this is good string, right? Minimum deletion to make string balanced. So this string is balanced because first 3 a's are there, then we have 3 b's. Okay, so this is balanced. Okay, so this is good. Okay, so here we did total 2 deletions. Okay, in this part we did total 2 deletions. Okay, so this is the part. Okay, or if we delete this position number 3, okay, this one, and position number 6, okay, this one, then also it is balanced. Okay, so see here, now we have string like this a, b, 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 and here it is also balanced because after a, b is coming, right? So there are total 2 possible solutions. Okay, and every time we are deleting total 2 positions. Okay, position 2 and 6 first, and here later on we did deleted position 3 and position 6. Okay, so this is the result that we are getting. So output is 2. Okay, because we need minimum deletions. Okay, so now let's understand how we are going to solve this example. Okay, so this is what we need, right? After a, b, if b is there, then we are good, but after b there should be no a. Okay, so here this is the example number 1. Okay, this is string given to us. So here I am taking 2 variables, count b, and I have initialized it to 0, and I am taking one more variable, minimum deletions, and I am setting it to 0. Okay, now I am going to iterate over this string one by one. Okay, so right now my I is at this index. Okay, so here let me write the indexes as well. So this is 0 index, 1 index, 2 index, 3 index, 4 index, 5 index, 6 index, and 7 index. Okay, so now when my I is at 0th index, so here character is a. Okay, so what I am going to do in min deletions, if my character is a, okay, so here I am going to apply one formula. So in minimum deletions, okay, so formula for updating this minimum deletion is equal to math.min, and inside this min deletions, okay, whatever the value of min deletions initially, in that I am going to add 1. Okay, or I am going to add the count b. Okay, whatever minimum is there. Okay, and I am just going to do this in case my character at index I is a. Okay, only in that case I have to apply this formula. Okay, so right now at this particular index my character is a, so I am going to apply this formula. So what is minimum deletion first one? It is going to become 1, and what is the value of this count b initially? It is 0. Okay, so what is the minimum is 0 only. Okay, so I am not deleting any characters yet because we are good now, because after a there should be b. Okay, so I am not deleting anything. Okay, now let's move to further. Okay, so now my I reaches at this index. Okay, so again this character is not b but a, so I have to apply this formula, and minimum deletion last time was 0, 0 plus 1, 1, and here count b is still 0, so minimum deletion is 0 only. Okay, so that is right now we are not deleting any characters. Okay, so now let's move I to the next index. So now my I reaches at this position. Okay, and when my I reaches at this position, I have to simply increment the my count of b. Okay, so now my count of b becomes 1. Okay, this is done. Okay, now my I is going to move further. Okay, so now my I reaches at this position. Now my I is at this position. Okay, so now at this position this character is A, so I have to apply this formula. Okay, so minimum deletion plus 1. So here this is going to give 0 plus 1 1, and count of B from last time is 1 only. Okay, so now my minimum deletion will become 1. Okay, so that is right now. So that is right here. My I is here, so it is right now. So I can delete this B. Okay, this is also one possibility. I can delete this B, or I can delete this A. Okay, so only one character I need to delete till now. Okay, so that is why minimum deletion is operated to 1 here. Okay, so now let's move I further. Okay, so now my I moves to the next index. So now my I reaches at this position. So here, since this character is B, so I have to increment the count of my B. So now my count of B will become 2. Okay, then I move to the next position. So now my I is at this index. So again my count of B will be incremented to 3. Okay, so now again my I is going to move to the next position. So now my I is at this index, and right now see this value is A. Okay, so I have to apply this formula. Okay, so last time minimum deletion was 1, so 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, and count of B is 3. So what is the minimum value between them? 2, right? So here my min deletion will become 2. Okay, it is going to operate to 2. Okay, so that is right now. Until here I have to just delete 2 characters now until here. So until here I can delete just this 2 and 6. Okay, this is one possibility, or I can just delete 3 and 6. This is one possibility. Okay, so we are good here until here. Now I am going to move further. So now my I is at this position. Okay, so this character is B, so my count of B will become 4, and then after that I am going to move further. So now my I is at this position, and it is out of bounds, so I have to just return the number of minimum deletions that I have. So right now you see number of min deletions that I have is 2. Okay, so this 2 is going to be my output. Okay, so I'm just going to write the same code. Okay, so now let's move to the coding part. So code is also going to be very simple. Okay, just few lines. So first write int n is equal to s dot length. Okay, so here we are just calculating the length of my string. Okay, so after this we have to create two variables, right? Int count of B and set it to 0, mean deletions. Okay, and set it to 0, and then after that we have to just run one loop for int I is equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. Okay, and after that we have to just check if the s dot char at particular index I, okay, if the value of this is B, okay, then in that case we have to simply increment the count of B. Okay, that's it, right? And in the S part, if it is A, then we have to write the formula, right? So what is the formula? Mean deletion. Okay, I have to update mean deletions now. So mean deletions is equal to math dot mean of, okay, here I have to just write mean deletions plus 1, and here I have to write count of B. Okay, that's it, and in the end we have to just return the mean deletions. Okay, so here my for loop ends, and here I have to write just return mean deletions. Okay, so now let's run the code and see if there are any code issues. So all the test cases has been accepted. Now let's submit it. Okay, so see, our solution is accepted, right? And it beat 90% of users with Java. So the time complexity for this problem is going to be of n, since we are running one for loop and iterating over all the characters one by one. So that's it, right? So very simple problem, right? So I hope that you guys are able to understand this problem. If you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in the comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.